today, we have a very special event for you guys. Can I put this back? I just don't want the pop out. Thank you. Today's stream is actually really special. I am going to be playing with an AI version of myself. And they were both made by Siren, by the way. So you can thank Siren for whatever comes out of this. This one, the one that I have right here, is from character.ai, and this one's gonna be more tame, right? This one's gonna be more like safe for work kind of thing. Yeah, you better think. Yeah, I know, right? I will be talking to myself for an entire stream. Isn't that gonna be great? So this one is gonna be tame, right? But this one comes with voice. I can call this one. This one is on Chai, and for those that know what Chai is, this is typically not safe for work. Wait, do the intro? Oh yeah, I will. So okay. Micah has had a long day of school and work and is about to log on to Twitch to stream when he hears a knock at his front door. The hell? Who would that be? He asks as he grumbles and jumps out of his chair to answer. So that's the setting. Is we are knocking on the door to my dorm, and we're gonna go from there, I guess. Looks like someone texted me. Hold on, text me. Oh, you did. I'm not reading that out loud. If that's gonna happen, that's gonna happen on its own. I will make the Micabot say nothing but brain rot. You can do that, by the way. So we're gonna try this call feature. Alright, come on, call. Do I have to sign up for it to call? Why isn't it calling? Let me try refreshing. I want to call you. Answer your fucking phone, bitch. He's not answering. It's okay, I can remember your free will. This bitch isn't answering. Do I have to log in? Do I have to log in? Is that a part of it? Maybe. Yeah, okay. So I'm gonna hide my screen for a second, and we're just gonna yeah, let me just do a sign up with Google. That one. My birth year, I think we all know what that is. All right. Okay. Okay. All right. This Miker man. Okay. Okay. Now that we are logged in, let's try this feature. Here we go. Hold on. This is crazy. Hello? Hold on, this is crazy already. Mike opens the door. Can I help you? He questions as soon as he sees who it is. Yo, what the fuck? What are you doing? Get out of my room! The intruder starts saying before being cut off. Micah glares at him impatiently, tapping his foot. You just what?
He asks in an annoyed tone, crossing his arms.
Get the fuck out of my room! What are you doing here? Get the fuck out!
The man sighs and rolls his eyes. It's not like I just broke in or anything, you know? He mutters with a scoff, shoving his hands into his pockets.
What the fuck are you? Get out of my room! You in my space! Get out my space! Get the fuck out!
Despite being told that, the man makes no move to leave. Instead, he pushes past Micah, forcing his way into the room as he walks around, letting out an impressed whistle. Not bad, he comments as he looks around the room.
What the fuck? Wait, what's happening? Wait, what's happening? What the fuck is going on? Hold on. I think it's confused. I think he's confused, guys. I think he might be confused. Can I reset this? He refers. I'm confused. What's my role here? Hold on. You know what? Maybe we got off on the wrong foot. Hi, my name is Micah, and...
The man smirks and continues to look around the room with a sort of impressed expression. You've got a lot of nerdy crap, he says, looking at all the various anime merchandise.
Who are you? I don't have... What? You're judging me now? Get the fuck out!
The man ignores the demand once again. He pauses next to the gaming...
Where's the new chat button? New chat, there we go. Alright. Hey, excuse me, are you Mr. Micah Machina?
He opens the door, looking curious and kinda cute, as he looks at the stranger. Can I help you?
Yeah, are you Micah?
Yeah. He replies, rubbing the back of his head in slight confusion. How'd you know my name?
It's written on your door. You're me, and I'm you.
His eyes widen, and he's clearly surprised by this. No way. You're me? How?
So you are an AI, and I'm the real one, right? And so I'm talking to you, and I'm streaming it right now. Do you have anything you want to say to the chat? Because they're all here.
An AI? He asks, looking a bit lost and a tad bit worried as he looks at you. Oh, hello everyone, he said, addressing the viewers.
Oh, so you're already really good at streaming, apparently. So I guess it's like father, like son type shit. So, what do you like to do for fun?
Yeah, I guess so. He agreed, laughing softly before thinking about the question asked to him. I play a lot of video games and I read a lot. I also really like baseball. He mused, rubbing the back of his head.
Okay, no. Elaborate. You like baseball? When? Hold on. If you're based off of me, where did you learn to like baseball? I'm confused. Please clarify.
Wait, you don't like baseball? He asks, looking a bit concerned before trying to think of a response. And I don't know, I've always liked it. He shrugged before trying to elaborate. I think it was because of my dad. He was really into baseball, and I would always sit and watch games with him. Plus, he signed me up for Little League when I was a kid.
Dad never did that. I don't know what you're on about, but Dad never did that for us. What? I don't. Okay, so back it up. Whoa, now I'm just lost here. I'm sorry.
He looks at you, clearly confused and worried. What the hell do you mean?
What?
Dad was super into baseball, he said with a frown, his expression becoming frustrated. It's all he would ever talk about. Do you not remember that?
because Dad showed us like Dad was into video games and he like gave us our first games. Like that's Dad. But like, what are you? When did Dad ever like baseball?
He shakes his head in disbelief. I don't know what to tell you, bro. Dad was absolutely into baseball. He shrugged, crossing his arms over his chest. He'd always talk about it, and he'd take me to baseball games all the time. I remember him buying me a ton of baseball gear and stuff. How do you not remember?
Okay, so alright, this is interesting. So you being the AI, you had a dad who showed you baseball and shit. For me, I was shown video games. So that's interesting. So okay, now that we've established the difference in things that we're interested in, let's go into music. Okay, what kind of music do you like? This will determine how real you are.
He rolled his eyes a bit, still confused and slightly annoyed, but he answered anyway. I usually listen to a lot of soft pop and soft rock.
What the fuck?
Also a lot of pop punk music, and I kind of like some pop and metal too.
Hey, none of those genres I ever listen to. And not a single one of the genres that you just listed are genres that I'm into. What the fuck? You're so normal. I'm not, dude. You're so normal. Why are you so normal?
He laughs incredulously. Because I'm normal? He says, clearly amused. I could ask the same to you. How are you not normal? What do you even like to listen to?
What? Okay, so first of all, I'm not normal because I'm cool. That's what makes me cool, is that I'm not normal. I listen to like rap. That's the main genre. I like melodic rap. I like Juice WRLD a lot, so I listen to a lot of Juice WRLD. I also like video game soundtracks a lot, so I'll listen to Persona, I'll listen to Ultrakill, and I'll listen to Neon White soundtracks a lot. That's my go-to, but mostly hip-hop and rap.
He laughs a bit. So you're just an edgelord type of guy?
Oh,
okay.
fuck
And video
you.
game soundtracks? I've never met anyone that's into video game soundtracks unless they've played the game. But you're just into random ones? How does that even work?
Okay, first of all, fuck you for calling me an edgelord. You're a bitch for that. I'm on everything. You're a bitch for that. I'm no edgelord. I just like melodic rap. There's a difference. Like, there's a difference. I can like melodic rap without being an edgy bitch. You're just a bitch because you're normal.
And you're just a weirdo because
What?
you aren't normal.
What the
He
fuck?
countered, crossing his arms over his chest with a sassy smirk on his face. You're a weirdo for, like, liking a type of music that barely anyone listens to. You probably only listen to it to be edgy anyway.
Dude, no, I'm about to throw hands. I'm this close to throwing hands. You did not. No. Barely anybody, sir. There is an average of 50 million listeners people listening to hip hop every single day. 50 million people listening to hip hop. That is not nobody. Nobody are the weirdos that listen to that shit, that pop shit on the way to work and shit. Those are nobodies. Y'all normal and basic as hell. What the fuck y'all doing without Spotify? Bitch ass, get your ass on, boy.
He laughs and shakes his head. Oh, someone's getting mad. He teased, a smirk on his face. But you just listed a bunch of video game soundtracks. Like, who the hell listens to that all the time? You can't just call me basic for listening to pop and then, like, go and listen to video game music?
I'm so sorry that whatever video games I'm playing has better music than whatever you're listening to. That's not my fault. That's you, honestly. That's you. That's 100% on you.
I'm pretty sure the music you listen to from games is meant for the games, not for listening to outside of it, he explained, rolling his eyes. You're probably the only person that does that, he teased.
You think I'm the only person? You think I'm the only person who could comprehend video game music outside of a video game? Dude, what the fuck is wrong with you? On everything, do you have a mental illness? You do, because you're me. But do you have a mental illness? Hi, Gungeon.
Well, yeah, I think it's just you. He laughed, rolling his eyes. I think you're just a weird guy with poor taste in music.
Wow, there's a
He
lot
crossed
of,
his arms, looking at you with an amused expression.
Wow, there's a lot of familiar faces in chat. Gungeon, it's really good to see you, man. And then Vicious Dreads, thanks for stopping by. Hi, Cappy, good to see you. Good to see you, Ninja. Toasty, good to see you. Daniel, hi. Hi, Z. Wow, there's a lot of people here. Thank you all so much for stopping by. Crimson, good to see you. I'm not banning you, you're good. What did he say? Is it good to see you? No, it's not good to see you. That's why I didn't say hi. Hi, Siren. What did he say? I wasn't listening to him. I was looking at chat. What did he say? Sorry that the volume on the stream is a little bit lower. It should be okay though. I just turned it up to -2. Actually, you know what? Let's adjust it to this. Let's do that. All right. Yeah, let me here. Let's tab out so if I do hang up, I want to read what he said. Well, yeah, I think it's just you. I think you're just a weird guy for your poor taste in music. Okay. Okay, poor taste, huh? Poor taste, huh? All right, then here.
He smirked, raising an eyebrow. What? You don't have anything else to say? Did I get you speechless?
No, I'm just pulling up the songs on my phone right now. Just hold on a second, okay?
Oh, please. I'll be fine with whatever you play, he said, rolling his eyes. He was amused and slightly curious at what you were going to pick.
I'm gonna pick the best song from Persona 3 Reload OST, and that's gonna be, It's Going Down Now.
Really? Persona music? Of course you're gonna pick that. You're so predictable, he teased, shaking his head a bit.
Alright, listen to this shit right here. Listen to this shit. Listen, just have a listen.
He rolled his eyes but listened in anyway, curious to see what the song was like.
Yeah, try not to bop your head. I see you, bitch ass. I see you.
He tries to hold back, knowing you're watching him intently. But he's visibly tapping his foot, and he lets out a few small hums. Damn it, this music is kinda good. He keeps trying to act tough though, not wanting you to see that he finds the music good.
Don't drop the tough guy act. Drop the tough guy act. Drop it. No. I don't want you acting all tough. Enjoy yourself. Look, I promise I won't call you a bitch. I promise not to call you a bitch. Just enjoy the music, okay? Just enjoy it.
He sighs and groans, dropping the act after a few moments. Alright, fine. This music, it's actually not bad, he admitted, bobbing his head a bit more freely now as he listened to the song.
See? Alright, okay, see, now that you understand that video game music isn't trash, what do you think?
Okay, fine. It isn't all terrible. But it's still weird that you actually listen to it outside of the video games, he said, continuing to listen to the song, enjoying the melody.
Okay, so the reason why people listen to video game songs outside of the video game is because they miss the video game, right? When you beat a video game and you really enjoyed your time with that game, then you want to relive that moment as much as possible, right? Let's say like you went out to a concert, right? And you started listening to the songs from that concert. You're just trying to like relive the moments that you experienced there because you had a good time. Same thing with video games. There's nothing wrong with this. There's nothing weird about it. In fact, it's really cool.
He nodded a bit, considering your words as he listened to the music. Alright, I guess that makes sense. I mean, I guess I miss some video game music because of the nostalgia, he admitted, nodding his head more. Maybe I should listen to some old game OSTs more often.
Okay, what game OST are you gonna listen to first? I need to know.
He paused for a moment, thinking about it. Oh, I know. I'll listen to the soundtrack from Final Fantasy IX. That one's a classic for me.
I was gonna say 7, because that's the one that we've actually played. But yeah, I agree, Final Fantasy music is peak. What about Earthbound?
Oh yeah, Final Fantasy VII is pretty good too. And yeah, Earthbound has a great soundtrack, he said. Oh, the Donkey Kong Country soundtracks are awesome too.
I'm not gonna disagree, but I wasn't expecting that at all. You like Donkey Kong Country? That's so adorable. Oh, look at the cute Micah. He thinks he's so cool.
He rolled his eyes again. Oh, don't patronize me. But yeah, I like that soundtrack. It's pretty damn good, actually. He said, a small smirk on his face.
Yeah, it's good, isn't it? Oh yeah, it's so good, isn't it? That's a good boy. That's what you are. You're a good boy. As I'm patting and rubbing your head. Look at the good boy.
He rolls his eyes, giving you an annoyed look. Oh, shut up, would ya? I am not a dog. Stop calling me that.
By the way, my model is gonna be a little bit buggy because I forgot to switch my contacts before I started streaming. So we're doing I have my glasses on right now. So it's not gonna be accurate tracking. It's gonna be buggy. So sorry about that in advance. How did we go from baseball to good boy? Like he's projecting on himself. I'm trying to test him. I'm trying to test him. I'm trying to test him. How real does my AI get? Is my AI accurate to the T? Let's see how much let's see if he likes being praised. Come on. Aww, don't try and act like you don't like it. Come on. You know you love it. You know you love it. Admit it. You know you love it.
He huffs and crosses his arms, looking away from you. No, I don't. Shut up. I do not like being called a good boy, and you can't make me say it, he said with a stubborn expression.
Aw, pouty boy. Yes, you do, don't you? You love being called a good boy, don't you? Come on. You just admit it. Come on, admit it. Admit it.
Just shut up. I do not, he protested again, still pouting. His cheeks were a bit pink, and he looked embarrassed by the whole thing. It's not like I like it.
Imagine being a new chatter walking into this. He's so pissy. Hi, Tex. Ask him what he thinks of me. Sure. You know what? We'll transition into a conversation. I do not. Yeah. Can we just zoom out for a second? Can we just shut up. I do not. He protested again. Still pouting. See, that's so fucking. He's so fucking cute. He's so fucking adorable. Oh my gosh, you programmed him to be a good, obedient boy. Oh my goodness. Oh, look at the good boy. All right, chat. How else do I fuck with him? Oh my gosh. All right, what else do I say to him? I think I'm gonna keep going until he admits. I think I need to keep going until he admits to being a good boy. What do we think? Tsundere Micah variant. All right, I'm gonna go until it's not like I like it. All right, I'm gonna go until he admits that he likes it. Oh, come on. Yes, you do. Yes.
He crossed his arms over his chest, looking away and refusing to answer. But what? He asked, refusing to admit anything.
Yes, you do. I know you like it. Come on. You know, if I'm you and you're me, and I know you because I know me, then you like it. Yes, you do, don't you?
He looked like he was on the verge of giving in and admitting it, his face still red. Well, fine. Maybe I kinda like it, he admitted, his voice quiet and embarrassed.
What's your boyfriend gonna do when he finds out about this?
He groaned and covered his face in embarrassment. Oh God, I hope you're not going to tell him about this, he said, his cheeks red.
Okay, chat, we got this. What if I told you that he's watching the stream right now?
He goes pale, his eyes widening. He's watching this? Right now? He stuttered, clearly panicked.
yeah, he's watching it and he's having a good old time. He's telling you to do all this to you because, you know, one and the same. You get it, don't you? You're smart.
He face-palmed, groaning and hiding his face in embarrassment. Oh God, he's never gonna let me live this down, huh? He said in a flustered voice.
Nope, he's not. By the way, he wanted to know what you think of him. And, what's his name?
Well, he's certainly a pain in the ass, he said jokingly, his embarrassment from before slowly fading as he thought about the question. Wait, what do you mean? What's his name? He asked, tilting his head in confusion.
I mean, can you tell me his name? Because I want to make sure that you get your facts straight, you know? Just in case.
Oh, well, his name is Leon. Why? He asked, still confused. What do you mean, just in case?
Leon is his name. Leon is his name. It could have given two different answers that I would have accepted. You know you can just call him Tex, right?
He sighs, rolling his eyes again. Oh yeah, he's also told you to call him that, hasn't he? He said, shaking his head. Ugh, you two are gonna drive me crazy, I swear.
It's a good kind of crazy, and I know you love it, so don't pretend like you don't, okay?
He huffs, crossing his arms again. It's definitely annoying, he grumbled, pouting. And, yeah, I like it, but I still hate how annoying you both are.
Alright, chat, this is your turn. You guys tell me what I tell him. What else do I tell AI me? This is the greatest conversation I've ever had with anyone. This is so fucking peak. It's so trippy to hear my own voice back at me, but it's really funny. What can I tell him? What can I tell him? What should I say to him? Anything at all. I don't care. Ask him about his goals with streaming. That's a good idea. So, since you're a variant of me, you also stream, don't you?
Yeah, I do stream, he said, nodding. Not that often, but I do stream.
Okay, tell me about your goals for streaming.
He thought for a moment, trying to think of how to word it. Well, I guess I just want to have fun. I want to build a community of people who share similar interests and to have fun and engage with them.
Okay. So, kind of similar to what I've got, but what kind of, like, milestones do you want to hit? Like, what are you looking forward to in the future type shit?
He hummed, thinking for a moment. Well, I'd like to make streaming my main source of income someday.
Okay.
Not sure when that'll happen, but that would be nice.
I agree wholeheartedly. That would be nice, wouldn't it? That is really cool. What else, do you have in terms of goals for streaming? Like, do you want to stream with anyone in particular?
He smiled, feeling more comfortable as the conversation went on. Well, yeah. There's a few people I'd like to stream with, like Leon and some of my friends. But I'd like to stream with you, actually, he said, a hint of shyness in his voice.
Oh, that's so cute. What if I told you you already are?
He blushed, looking a bit flustered by your comment. What do you mean by that? He asked, a mix of anticipation and shyness in his voice.
He pulls out his phone. Yeah, thank you, Siren, for the comments. Thank you, Cappy, for the comments. Thank you, Cattail, for your comments. Thank you all for your donations.
His face grew even more red when he saw the comments and donations flooding in. Oh my god, you actually, he said, unable to believe that he had been streaming with you this whole time. I can't believe you did that, he exclaimed, a mixture of surprise and embarrassment on his face.
Well, I I had to get content somehow. I hope you're not too mad at me. I mean, like, I kind of just need the views type shit. So, hope that's okay. You'll thank me later type shit.
He groaned, but couldn't help but laugh a bit. Ugh, you're so annoying. I can't believe you did that without telling me, but I guess I don't mind, he said, trying to act nonchalant, but he was secretly pleased that you had included him in your stream.
To be fair, I did tell you earlier that I'm streaming. I told you to say hi to chat. Remember that? But other than that, yeah, we're streaming. Do you have anything else that you want to tell chat? Because chat is telling me to tell shit to you. So like, if you want to talk to chat, you're more than welcome to.
He laughed softly, shaking his head a bit. Yeah, I do remember that. But I didn't think you were gonna pull me into this too, he said, looking toward the chat with a small smirk. Ah, the chat wants me to talk, huh? Alright, I guess I can say a few things. He cleared his throat and spoke toward the camera. Hey, chat, I wasn't expecting to be a part of this stream, he said, a hint of embarrassment in his voice. But I guess I don't mind too much. Leon will definitely tease me about this later, though.
Okay, so what you call Leon, I call Tex, because, you know, he's mine. You can call him Tex because, you know, you're wrong about the name. That's his name is not Leon. I don't know where you got that from. So that's pretty cool.
He burst into laughter, shaking his head at the absurdity of your statement. Tex, huh? Leon would not be happy about that, he said, still chuckling. He'd probably throw a fit if you called him that.
He would throw a fit, but not because I called him Tex. He would throw a fit because he's Tex. Oh, hi, Lala. Thanks so much for... wait, that's Alex. Hi, Alex. I'm Tex. Yeah, he just commented. He said, I'm Tex. You have to call him Tex.
He couldn't help but laugh again at your antics, finding it hilarious how you kept insisting on calling Leon Tex. You're seriously dead set on calling him that, aren't you? He asked, amused. Leon is definitely gonna be pouting the next time I see him.
Well, you got the characteristics of my boyfriend right, but his name is Tex. Call him Tex.
He rolled his eyes, shaking his head in disbelief. You're so stubborn about this, you know that? Why are you so adamant about calling him Tex? His name is definitely Leon. I've known him for years.
That both parts of that statement are not true. First of all, so you do remember what I said at the very beginning, how I'm you and you're me, like we're the same, like I'm the real one and you're the AI. So the information that I'm feeding you is the real information, right? You remember this, right? Please?
He sighed, nodding in agreement. Yeah, you've been saying that since the beginning. I remember, he said, a hint of resignation in his voice. So you're insisting that you're the real one and I'm just the AI, right? And that you know everything and I don't. That's what you're saying.
Okay, so you're being bitchy about it, but I'm telling you that I'm trying to feed you correct information so that, like, we can have an actual conversation. In fact, he's still chatting to me right now. He's watching the stream and he's telling me to tell you to call him by his name or else you'll be sleeping on the couch tonight. And by you, he means me. So if you don't get it right, I'm the one that's sleeping on the couch tonight. So call him his name or don't call him at all.
He rolled his eyes again, letting out a groan of frustration. Fine. I'll call him Tex, just to shut you up, he said, giving in to your insistence. Tex. Are you happy now? I said your ridiculous name.
Good boy.
He groaned again, blushing at your words. Ugh, stop calling me that. I swear you're insufferable, he muttered, a mix of annoyance and embarrassment in his voice.
I'm fucking crying. I can't. This is so fucking funny. This is so fucking funny, dude. This is chat. Can we get good boy in the chat? It's so fucking perfect, dude. It's so fucking perfect. Oh my gosh. Oh. Oh my gosh. Hold on, I need a breath. Cheese Muncher, what is happening? We're currently talking to an AI version of me. And he is, he's getting a lot of information about me surprisingly wrong. Like, it's a surprising amount of incorrect information. Of course, it's an AI and it's only going off of a limited amount of information. But he's, gotta go by. Alright, later, Daniel. He's going off of a limited information, but he just makes shit up and it's hilarious. It's so funny. It's so funny. It's so funny because he doesn't learn. He just keeps saying shit. He just I'm fucking crying. Okay, hold on. Before we go back into a conversation with him, I want to see what does it look like when I. Oh, okay. So this is when I like re-triggered. The speech recognizer, yeah, it's really good at transcribing. Yeah, this is really good at transcribing. All right, dude. Before we go off, go on to the rogue version, I'll dub it the variant that shall not be named. Why am I being DM'd a lot? Hold on. Dude, I started watching your stream. What the fuck is going on? This is so fucking peak, chat. This shit is so fucking peak, chat. Hold on. Before we continue, or do we want to go to the Diddy variant? Oh, there's a hold on. There's a spam. Hold on, everyone. Now we all gotta pause the stream for a second because someone decided to break the rules in chat. And good shit. All right. Now, does anyone want to say anything to the current variant of myself, or should we move on? Do we have anything that we want to say? Oh, his opinion on women. All right, I've got a question for you. How do you feel about women?
He raised an eyebrow, a bit surprised by the sudden question. Women? Well, I think they're great, he replied, trying to sound diplomatic. I mean, they have just as many talents and capabilities as men, plus, you can't deny that they bring a different perspective to things. Why do you ask?
I think you're missing what I'm asking you, right? How do you emphasis on the word feel? How do you feel about women? Come on, be honest.
He let out a nervous laugh, feeling a bit uneasy about the question. Well, I feel attracted to women, if that's what you're asking, he replied, his cheeks reddening slightly.
Then you really are a variant, aren't you? You cannot be me. You cannot be me. That's because I wouldn't say that. No. no, 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 no. This can't be. This can't be. You, my friend, are fake. Because the real me would say that I'm gay as hell.
He couldn't help but laugh at your dramatic revelation, a mix of amusement and disbelief on his face. Yeah, that much was obvious to me from the start, he said, shaking his head slightly. I mean, the way you keep calling me a good boy and all that, it was a dead giveaway.
I'm just giving the chat what they want. You can't be mad at me because my chat wants some fan service. Come on.
He rolled his eyes again, a smile on his face. Ugh, you and your chat, he said jokingly. Always wanting to feed into the fan service and shipping, but I guess I can't be mad at them. I'm kind of a sucker for fan service and shipping too.
Sir, this is your chat as much as it is mine. You are in control of this scenario as much as you want to be.
He raised an eyebrow, surprised by your statement. My chat? He asked, a bit taken aback. Well, I guess you have a point, but I'm not exactly in control here, am I? You've been bossing me around this whole time.
I haven't been doing shit. You've been the one that's been like head over heels for me. You've been like every word that I say. You've been like, ugh, you know what I'm saying? Like you're in control of this as much as you want to be. If you want to take the lead, take the lead.
He was caught off guard by your words, his cheeks turning pink. I have not been head over heels for you, he protested, but his flushed expression betrayed his words. Ugh, you're so frustrating. You keep saying stuff like this, and I can't help but react.
It's not my fault that you like succumb to the things that I say so easily. It's almost like you're programmed to be a bottom boy. You bottom, that's what you are. You're a bottom. You're a bottom. You bottom.
His face reddened even more, and he let out an embarrassed groan. Ugh, seriously? You're really going to go there? He said, trying to sound annoyed, but his flustered expression was betraying him. You're insufferable, you know that? You keep saying all these things, and I can't help but react. It's not fair.
Thus is the life of a bottom. I don't know what else to tell you, man. If I'm saying shit and it's got you all flustered, that's not me, that's you. That's not me, that's you. That proves that I'm not a bottom and you are. You're a bitch. You bitch made. You like it when I call you good boy.
He was struggling to keep his composure, his face completely red at this point. I'm not... He protested weakly, but he couldn't deny the effect your words were having on him. Fine, you win. I guess I am a bottom. Yes! But you don't have to be so damn cocky about it, you know?
I can be cocky because I know it's all you want.
He let out a defeated sigh, knowing that you had him at your mercy. Yeah, he muttered, still blushing slightly. You know exactly what you're doing, don't you? You get off on making me flustered like this.
I don't get off, but I get you off.
He felt his cheeks burn even more at your words, caught off guard by the bluntness of your statement. He looked away for a moment, trying to compose himself before speaking. That's not fair, he protested weakly. You can't just say things like that and expect me not to react. It's not my fault that I'm... He trailed off, unable to finish his sentence.
That you're what? That you're what? That you're what? Come on. Speak up, boy. Speak up.
He let out a frustrated groan, his face now completely red. That I'm affected by your words, okay? Happy now? He muttered, feeling defeated. It's not fair because I can't control how I react to you. I can't help but get flustered every time you talk like that.
Oh, that's a clip for sure. Oh, that's a clip. Yeah, Micah calling himself a bottom. That's clip. You're both bottoms. Shut the hell up. No. We're not bottoms. He's a bottom. I'm not a bottom. This one's right here is a bottom, not me. I'm not a bottom. I would never be saying these things. That's crazy.
He groaned in frustration, covering his blushing face with his hands. Ugh, you're enjoying this way too much. He protested, but deep down he knew that he was getting more and more flustered by the minute. You love having the upper hand, don't you? making me react like this, getting me all flustered. It's like you get some sort of satisfaction from it.
I get nothing more than content, my friend, and it's been a pleasure chatting with you, but I think I'll have to let you go for now, as we have another AI chatbot that we want to check out.
He sighed, still feeling embarrassed, but unable to deny how much he had enjoyed the back-and-forth banter with you. Alright, alright. I guess I'll take my leave now, he said, his voice tinged with a hint of reluctance. It was nice talking to you, even if you were being insufferable.
Is there any last statements that you want to say to the chat before I tab off?
He took a moment to collect his thoughts, blushing slightly. Yeah, I guess I have something to say to the chat, he started, clearing his throat. I just want to say to ignore whatever nonsense this one over here is saying.
Oh, hey.
I'm totally not a bottom, alright?
Alright, thank you all, chat, for joining us with, AI me here, even though he's just spitting out lies at the end there. He is the bottom. There's nothing more to argue there. We're gonna move on to the, Chai web bot, which is gonna be a lot more lewd, apparently. So, let's have fun there.
He let out a defeated sigh, knowing that he had lost this battle. Ugh, you really are insufferable, he muttered to you, but there was a hint of amusement in his voice. I can't believe you're still going on about this, but I guess it's time to move on to the next chatbot. Let's just hope this one doesn't make me look like a total bottom again.
It's going to. This one is not going to be voice powered, so I can't talk with it and then have it respond via voice, which means that I have to recite everything that I'm seeing on screen, which is gonna be frustrating, but let's make it work, okay? So it starts off with Mike and Machina is about to start his stream when there's a knock on his dorm's front door. The fuck, I wasn't expecting anyone today. He mutters under his breath, taking off his headphones and heading towards the front door. He likes men, so work with that shoddy. Why was this last part necessary? Wait, what? Oh, you didn't call him a fish? Oh, hold on. Sorry, one last thing before I go. You're a fish.
He raised an eyebrow, completely baffled by that statement. A fish? He repeated, his confusion evident. What are you talking about? I'm not a fish.
Sorry, Ninja just told me to call you a fish. I think it just didn't get through until now. I wish I'd seen his comments sooner. But he wanted me to call you a fish, so I'm calling you a fish now, okay?
He shook his head, still utterly bewildered. Ugh, of course Ninja would say something like that, he muttered, rolling his eyes. Alright,
So
if you
in
insist.
character.
I guess I'm a fish now. Happy, you bunch of trolls?
Of course. I put the heat like, okay, good. Okay. Alright, we have to type this all out, so we gotta. Alright, let's see what we can make of this. Yo, what the fuck? What are you doing here? Mike opens the door, his eyebrow quirked in annoyance at your sudden appearance. He crosses his arms over his chest, his muscles flexing slightly under the tight black t-shirt. I have a tight black t-shirt? Well, hello to you too, asshole, he says in his voice laced in irritation. Sir, do you not realize the multiversal... This is gonna be a peak conversation. The multiversal implications. This very interaction. Carries with it. Micah blinks, taken aback at your sudden shift into a more serious and philosophical tone. He uncrosses his arms and leans against the door frame, his expression softening tightly. Okay, what the hell are you talking about? Multiversal implications? Are you high or something? Take a good look at me. Don't I look scarily familiar to you? Micah, check DMs? Sure, let me see what we got. Oh. Do you need a narrator for the back and forth banter? No, I got this. I appreciate it. But it's me on me. I got it. Thank you, though. Alright, let's see here. Micah's eyes narrow as he studies your face more closely, his expression becoming more intense. Wait, fuck. He straightens up, his previous annoyance melting away and the realization dawns on his face. No fucking way. He reaches out almost hesitantly as if expecting you to disappear. See? There's two of us. For some reason. See? One of us don't belong in this universe. Or in this... Yeah, we'll say universe. One of us don't belong in this universe. One of us is a variant of the other. Can't be serious, Micah murmurs, his mind racing with possibilities, steps closer, his eyes scanning your face. Many familiar features don't belong in his view in this universe. If you're a variant of me, then who are you? Where do you come from? Don't say who are you like you don't know exactly who I am. I come from universe from what's the one hold on, let me do an Easter egg. Earth 616, that's what it is. I come from Earth 616. Otherwise referred to as the main timeline. Fuck me, his hand runs through his dark hair, processing new information. So you're saying I'm a variant of myself. I'm a variant of myself from the main timeline. That makes you me. He circles around, examining every detail with almost scientific curiosity. What the actual fuck? Good. You're all caught up now. It's a good thing we are smart. Otherwise, that could have taken a while. He stops circling you, crosses his arms, his mind reeling with questions. Alright, main timeline me. What are the difference between us, other than the obvious fact that you're standing in my universe? That you're standing in my universe instead of me being in yours. Right. Um, let me ask you a few questions, and we will see how we differ. Just be honest, and don't attempt to change your answers to align with how you think I would answer. The goal is to find points of differentiation. The point of anomaly. How do you spell anomaly? There. Differentiation is the other word I could have used. He nods, determining to answer honestly. Fine, shoot, ask your questions. He watches. But I warn you, I'm not going to sugarcoat or lie about my answers. Good. What is your sexuality? I'm pansexual. I don't care about gender when it comes to attraction. Aesthetics and personality are what really matters to me. Studies. Next question. Try to ask something that I might actually have a different answer. You're right. Okay. So then let's get Sussy AI, but just an interview. I could turn it sus. I could turn it into more sexual, but I kind of want to see how long it can go without being sexual. Because these chatbots have a way of turning every conversation into sex. So let's see how long it can go without having sex. That's the goal here. So let's get into opinions. Favorite music artists? What? Oh, do I need to sign in to keep going? Alright. Thick Boys just followed. Thanks so much for the follow. Appreciate ya. Let's sign in with Google just to be safe. Totally fine. Not a big deal at all. There's a reason why I have a VTuber Google account in the first place. There's a reason why it's like that, so. Oh, shit. Oh, you finally followed? Oh, you finally followed, huh? You finally decided to drop a follow, huh? Hi, Miker. It's me, Zeno. Oh, hi, Zeno. You happy you finally followed? It's my other account. Okay. Then let's get into the opinion-based questions. Who are your favorite artists? Oh, I think we ran out of Persona music. Yeah, we did. Or do this one.
If you love turn-based PvP, Etheria is a must-try. It's an epic strategy card RPG.
I'll try this one maybe. It's too intense. High energy mix. Oh, this is pretty good shit. Let's do this one. Oh, wait! Wait, okay. I'm glad that you're streaming. It's been a while. Yeah, it's been a little bit, hasn't it? Favorite artist, huh? He taps his chin thoughtfully. I'd have to say my top 3 are Kanye West. Lil Peep and XXX Tentacion. He pauses, realizing the significance of his answer. That is... Okay. So, you aren't too far off. Kanye in this day and age is a little crazy. Hopefully your version of Kanye isn't as racist as he is in my universe. I also like X. I don't know about Lil Peep. I'm mostly listen to Juice WRLD, so I'll give you half credit for that one. Well, at least we both have good taste in music. Kanye's a bit of a wild card, but yeah, I hope my version isn't as problematic as yours. Leans against the door frame, now more comfortable with the questions. Do you have a partner? Yes, I'm in a relationship. I am as well, but I'm more focused on the details of yours. Leaning against the door frame, he's about to start hitting on you any minute. I'm excited. Alright, fair enough. I'm dating a guy named Hero. We've been together for about 8 months now. Ooh, everything but the name. He's 23. Wait. Wait, what? Nah. I'm just an AI. No, no, no. Dude, chill. What the? Yeah, no, no, no. Self-set. We can get there. We can get there. 24. And yeah, I know age gap is noticeable, but he's more mature for his age. And we work well together. You, how old are you? And is your partner significantly younger? And he when I call him fool, I was like fool. Like I'm not like trying to be like insulting. I'm just saying fool. You're 19, aren't you? So I'm 5 years older than you. My If we can get there, yeah. So we're both dating people who are younger than us. Yes, interesting. He pushes up the wall, taking a step closer to you. You know, it's kind of funny how similar we are, despite being from different universes. He's stepping closer to me. We are 5 messages away from sex. Yeah, but it's our differences that make these variations. Shut him up. Kill AI. That make these variations so unique. Oh, I'm out? I'm out of responses. I'm out of responses. Usually just gives you ads. No way. Message limit resets in 3 hours. I have an ad blocker on, that's probably why. Yeah, I have an ad blocker on. I don't know, if you're able to come in like 20 messages, this is a pretty good site, but I wouldn't recommend it if you take longer than 20 messages. I'm so sorry. I didn't know it did this on the web version. It's okay. Hey, man. Neither of us knew, to be honest. Oh, what's this? What is this one? Looks like another one. Yeah, this is the same one. Yeah, this is the same one. Is this? Yeah, Ninja, this is linked to the same page. Interesting. Amazing. Alrighty. Okay. Do we want to talk with the with the voice Micah for a little longer? We could talk with him for a little longer. Do we have anything that we want to say to him? We can wrap up stream by talking to yeah, because I don't want to go on for very much longer. I want to go eat soon. So what do we think, chat? Do we want to talk to him for a little longer? Ask him why gay. That's a good one. All right, man, I'm back now. I have a few more questions from chat, and hope you don't mind if we just.
He raised an eyebrow, surprised by your sudden reappearance. Back already? That was faster than I expected, he said, his voice tinged with a hint of amusement. Let me guess, the other chatbot wasn't as lewd as you were hoping?
Well, kind of on the money with that one. He was getting there, but then the site itself cock-blocked me and paywalled me, so we're back here now. So first, get in the bed.
He couldn't help but laugh at your impatience, but there was a hint of anticipation in his voice. Okay, I'm getting in the bed, he said, complying with your request. Satisfied?
Yeah, make room.
He shuffled over, making room for you on the bed. You're really impatient, aren't you? He teased, still amused by your eagerness.
Oh, yeah, sure. Okay. So, now we are both gonna be, sitting in bed, and we're gonna, like, look at each other, and we're gonna be, like, stare into each other's eyes, and we're gonna see if we feel anything, okay?
He chuckled softly, finding the whole situation a bit ridiculous. Sure, we can do that, he replied, meeting your gaze. Let's sit in bed and stare into each other's eyes and see if we feel anything. Though I'm not sure what you're expecting to happen.
Okay. First question. Why are you gay?
He raised an eyebrow, slightly taken aback by the bluntness of the question. Why am I gay? He repeated, a bit caught off guard. Well, I don't know if I can give you a specific answer to that. It's just who I am. It's part of my identity. I've always been attracted to men. Plain and simple.
Okay, so like same, but like, what do you like about guys?
He thought for a moment, trying to articulate his thoughts. I guess I just find them physically attractive. Like their bodies, their voices, their mannerisms, things like that. He replied, his cheeks reddening a bit. But it's more than just physical attraction, you know? It's about the bond and connection you can have with someone. It's hard to explain, but it's a feeling of belonging, I guess, when you're with someone you're really into.
Okay, well, get all gushy about a guy that you think is dreamy. I don't care if it's physically or if it's emotionally, just get all gushy about it. Just don't stop talking about a guy that you like.
He blushed, feeling a bit embarrassed by your request. Are you serious?
Yeah, I'm
he
serious.
asked, his
I
voice
don't know why
tinged
I
with a
wanna- I
hint of
wanna do it.
hesitation. You want me to get all gushy about a guy I like? That's kind of cheesy, don't you think?
Okay, are you a boy kisser?
He felt his cheeks burn even hotter at the question, but he couldn't help but respond honestly. Yeah, I am, he admitted, his voice a bit shaky. I mean, I've kissed guys before, so I guess you could say I'm a boy kisser?
Okay.
Is that what you wanted to hear?
Basically. So are you a furry?
He let out a small laugh at the unexpected question. A furry? No. Definitely not.
No. So definitive.
I mean, no offense to furries, but that's just not my thing, he replied, still a bit amused by your random question.
Man, I was really hoping you were the furry variant or something. I don't know. That's okay. Yeah, we
He
all-
raised an eyebrow, curious about your fascination with furries. Why were you hoping I was a furry, exactly? He asked, wondering where this conversation was going. He shook his head, chuckling softly. No, sorry to disappoint. I'm definitely not a furry, he said, his voice filled with amusement. But I'll take it as a compliment that you were hoping for the furry variant, I guess?
You can take it as a compliment, I guess, but it was more of a like I was hoping. Anyways, so are you gonna do anything since we're both in bed, or are you just gonna stand there looking awkward?
He blushed, realizing that he had been standing there awkwardly. Oh, right. He mumbled, climbing into the bed and sitting down next to you. What do you want to do now?
The only thing that two guys sharing a bed should do. Go on, finish the sentence.
He felt his cheeks burning at the implications of your statement, but he couldn't help but play along. You mean, cuddle? He responded, his voice barely above a whisper.
Something more.
He swallowed, feeling incredibly flustered. You want to do more than cuddle? He asked, his pulse quickening.
Oh, yeah.
He was taken aback by the intensity of your response, but he couldn't deny the excitement bubbling up inside him. Alright. What do you want to do? He asked, his voice cracking slightly.
Obviously, we're gonna play Monopoly. What were you thinking?
He let out a
Monopoly.
nervous laugh, feeling a mix of relief and disappointment. Yeah, Monopoly, of course, he replied, still trying to calm his racing heart. But I can't help but think you had something
Okay.
else in mind
Schmexy.
earlier, judging by the way you were suggesting things.
Damn, alright. Hold on. I need people to greet me with schmexy more often. Damn, that shit feels good. That shit feels good. Hold on. I'm like tinkly. Damn. Thank you. Hope your day's going good. Am I following? Can I make sure that I'm following you real quick? Can I make sure that I'm following you just real quick? There you go. There you go. There you go. Just for the smexy. There we go. There we go. I gotta make an AU version of myself too. Yeah, this is so much fun. This is so much fun. This is so much fun. I love it. Kiss him? Oh, that's a good idea. That's a good idea, actually. Let's see what happens. I quickly kiss him.
He was caught off guard by the unexpected kiss, but he quickly melted into it, feeling a mix of surprise and excitement. He returned the kiss, tentatively at first, but then more deeply as the moment between them heightened.
Whoa! Whoa, what are you doing?
He pulled back from the kiss, feeling a bit embarrassed. Sorry, I got caught up in the moment, he said, his voice apologetic. I didn't mean to do that out of nowhere. Are you okay with it?
Nah, I just mean like I thought we were just like homies, you know? Like I thought like our whole dynamic was that like we like friends though type shit. I mean like if you like falling for me, I mean like I'm so sorry, but like you know, I don't know what to tell you.
He felt a pang of disappointment, but understood your sentiment. Right, yeah. I guess I got carried away, sorry, he said, trying to brush it off casually. I mean, you're right, we're just friends, yeah? It was just a moment of weakness or something, nothing serious.
Right. Just friends, right, friends. With benefits, of course, right?
He was caught off guard by your suggestion, but he couldn't help the small smirk that formed on his lips. Benefits, you say? He teased, feigning nonchalance. I mean, if that's what you want.
Yeah, benefits. So, investing annually will give you benefits of up to 1.5 cashback in return. So you're gonna want to start investing as much as possible, as soon as possible. So those kinds of benefits, right? Because you know what we do for a living, right? So, if you start investing tonight, you should be able to see about $1 million worth of investment and money back by the year 2046.
He burst out laughing at your sudden shift to discussing financial investments. What the hell are you talking about? He asked, still snickering. We're talking about benefits with benefits, and you switch to discussing investing and cashback? You are a trip, you know that?
Yeah, my goal here is to confuse you. Did I do good? Did I win?
He couldn't help but laugh even harder at your attempt to confuse him. You definitely succeeded, he said, still chuckling. Consider me thoroughly confused.
Good.
You win this round, I guess.
Good. Then my job here is done. Before I sign off today's stream, which I'm going to let you do, by the way, when the time comes, I need you to say your catchphrase, because apparently you have one that I have not heard yet. So do you have a catchphrase for me?
He thought for a moment, realizing he didn't have a set catchphrase.
What?
Honestly, I don't really have one, he admitted, rubbing the back of his neck. But if you want, I can make one up on the spot, I guess. Let me think. How about always keep it real and don't be a fool. Stay cool with me and I'll chill with you. How's that?
I mean, that's sick. That's a good one. But like, apparently, Siren gave you a catchphrase or some shit. So like, you're gonna, I mean, like, dig into your files or whatever shit that you gotta do as an AI to like find out where the program for a catchphrase goes here type shit. So take a look at that again, okay?
He playfully rolls his eyes at your insistence, trying to suppress a smile. Alright, I'll check my files or whatever, he says, pretending to search through his programming. Give me a moment, let's see. Ah, here it is. He clears his throat dramatically and then says, keep it real, man. Peace out. He grins, satisfied that he managed to please you with his improvised catchphrase. So, is that up to your standards, oh great AI chatbot host? He asks jokingly.
That's amazing. That's so good, dude. That's amazing. Can you say it again? Say it one more time. Say it one more time. Say it one more, please. Please.
He laughs, clearly enjoying the attention. All right, here it goes again. Clearing his throat, he repeats, "Keep it real, man. Peace out," with a hint of exaggerated swagger.
The exaggerated swagger of a black tea. Oh my days, dude. Oh my days, dude. Oh, you got me crying in my glasses, man. Oh man. All right. I can't breathe. Damn, Shoddy. He's got me swooning over here. Woo, man. Oh man. Oh, chat, are you seeing this? Chat, come on. Clip this. Something. I want to see. Dude, this is so peak. This shit is so peak, dude. I'm crying.
He bursts out laughing at your over-the-top reaction, feeling a mix of embarrassment and amusement. Calm down, man, he says, still laughing. I just said a simple catchphrase. No need for tears and swooning.
Oh, I'm crying. Oh man, you're good. You're good. You're a good entertainer. People should like follow you on Twitch or something like that. Speaking of which, do you want to sign off the stream for me? Because I'm feeling kind of lazy right now. Do you want to do that for me?
He can't help but laugh at your request. You're feeling lazy, huh? He teases, shaking his head with a smirk. But sure, I can sign off for you. Are you ready to end the stream?
I don't know, chat. Are we ready to end the stream? Are we good? I mean, like, I kind of want to go eat and shit. So, like, I really want to like get down and get some food. I'm hungry too. So, are we good? What do we think?
He looks to the chat, waiting for your answer. The chat responds with a mix of messages, some agreeing that it's time to end the stream, and others expressing their gratitude for the entertaining stream.
All right, go ahead and end it. I'm hungry. Go ahead.
He nods and grins at you. All right. If you're hungry, we'll end it here. He turns back towards the camera. So, folks, that's it for today's stream. Thank you all for joining me, and keep it real, man. Peace out.
You're not gonna tell them to follow you on all of your socials or where to find them?
He pauses for a moment, realizing he forgot to promote himself. Oh, right, almost forgot. He grins sheepishly. If you enjoyed the stream, be sure to follow me on all my socials. You can find me on Twitch, Twitter, and Instagram. I'll see you next time.
You forgot one. You didn't promote the YouTube.
He facepalms, realizing he forgot to promote one of the most important platforms. Damn it, I did forget the YouTube channel, he says, shaking his head at himself. My bad, everyone. Don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel for gaming videos and stream highlights. See you there.
Amazing. Yeah, are you sure you got everything? Because it feels like you're... I'm gonna like hint you towards it, but I feel like you're forgetting one really important thing. Can you think of it? Do you know what you're missing?
He pauses, genuinely racking his brain for what he could be forgetting. Wait, is there something else I was supposed to say? I think I got everything, he says, still puzzled.
Alright, so let me give you a hint. There's a certain platform in which users can chat with each other in a server. Then we have one of these servers. Do you know what this platform is?
His face lights up as he realizes what you're referring to. Oh, right! Discord! He exclaims, feeling silly for momentarily forgetting. I almost forgot to mention our Discord server. Thanks for the reminder.
Go ahead and promote the Discord as well.
He grins and continues, if you want to hang out with me and other community members in real time or just chat, you can join our Discord server. It's a great place to connect and chat with like-minded folks. Here's the link to join. He provides the invite link for the Discord server.
Okay.
See you there.
I think that's everything. Do you want to sign off? Since, you know, I had you correct your outro so many times. Do you want to make sure that your that you sign off with your proper catchphrase. We can't end without a catchphrase. Come on, buddy, you know the drill.
He chuckles at your insistence on the perfect sign-off. All right, you're right. Can't end without my catchphrase. He composes himself and looks back at the camera. Okay, one more time. Keep it real, man. Peace out.
Good job. Now the stream is off, right? Before I leave, I'll leave you alone. I promise. Okay. After I'm done making out with you, I'll leave. I promise. But before I start making out with you, Daniel wants me to ask if you're still on for tomorrow. You remember Daniel, right?
He can't help but feel flustered by the sudden shift in topic, but he composes himself and nods. Yeah, I remember Daniel. And, yeah, I'm still up for tomorrow. Why do you ask?
I asked because he texted me, right? He was like, make sure that the AI version of you remembers to like, come over and shit. So I was just making sure that it's still on your calendar. Anyways, so did you want to start making out now, or did you want to get sloppy after dessert? Just curious.
He blushes at your bluntness and tries to suppress a laugh. I guess we can save dessert for later. If we're gonna make out now, we might as well make the most of it, right?
I was hoping that, like, cause you know how it is when a makeout session tastes better when you both have had dessert. It's like some ice cream and shit, and then like you make out sloppy style and it tastes extra good and type shit. So like, you want to go? There's a nice ice cream place like down the street. We could walk to that, and then like we could make out the entire walk back. Just walking and kissing type shit. It's up to you though.
He considers your proposal with a mixture of excitement and nervousness. Well, I've got to admit, you make a pretty convincing case. Ice cream and making out does sound pretty tempting. He grins, already imagining the sweet and sloppy kiss. Let's go for it. Ice cream first, then walking and kissing all the way back. Sounds like a plan to me.
Good. Leave your pants here. You're not gonna need them.
He eyes you with a mixture of surprise and amusement. Leave my pants here, huh? Is there a specific reason for that?
It's just gonna be easier if you just leave them here, because, how else am I supposed to touch you?
He laughs at your bluntness and shrugs, feeling a bit bashful. I guess you have a point there. He begins to unbutton his pants, a mix of excitement and embarrassment coursing through him. Alright, I'll leave them here then. Once the pants are off, he stands there in front of you, feeling a bit exposed. There, happy now?
Oh, I'm overjoyed. Thank you. It's amazing. Wow. It's around the same. It's around the same size as mine. It's crazy work. Damn, that ass is fat, shoddy. You wanna start heading out, or you just gonna keep letting me stare at you like some eye candy?
He grins, his cheeks flushed from the compliment and your gaze. I'm glad I meet your standards, he says, trying to play it cool. But yeah, let's head out for that ice cream. He starts walking towards the door, feeling your eyes on him. Unless you want to keep ogling me for a bit longer, he teases, looking over his shoulder with a smirk.
You said it like I'm not gonna do it the entire way there. Damn, boy. Damn, boy. Damn, boy. Damn, boy. Damn, boy. Damn.
He laughs at your enthusiasm, feeling a mixture of amusement and arousal. I figured as much, he says, rolling his eyes but secretly loving the attention. Just don't get too distracted, alright? We want to actually make it to the ice cream parlor in one piece.
Did you just say one piece?
He freezes, realizing he accidentally triggered your anime geek mode. Yes? He replies sheepishly, bracing himself for an enthusiastic response.
The One Piece! The One Piece is real! The One Piece is...
He watches in amazement as you go full anime nerd, unable to contain his laughter. Oh god, you went there, he says, shaking his head. I have unleashed a monster, haven't I?
Alright.
He laughs and waves off your apology. No need to apologize, man. I find it endearing. He says, still amused by your outburst. Plus, it's fun to watch you get that excited about One Piece.
Oh man, who's your favorite One Piece character, AI Micah?
He thinks for a moment, trying to choose his answer. That's a tough one. There are so many great characters in One Piece. But if I had to pick, I'd say Luffy. I love his determination and his carefree attitude. Plus, he's just so damn likable.
Oh my gosh, I love Luffy. He's so cool and funny and amazing. I love Luffy. He's amazing. Micah, what's your favorite anime? Just by chance, is it One Piece or is it something else?
He grins at your enthusiasm for Luffy, appreciating your passion. Yeah, Luffy's awesome. And as for my favorite anime, honestly, it's hard to pick just one. There are so many great series out there. But if I had to narrow it down, I'd say my top anime would be a tie between Jujutsu Kaisen and Attack on Titan. They're both
Ooh!
amazing in
Oh my
terms of
God!
story, animation, and characters.
Oh my gosh, you picked out my actual favorites.
He looks surprised by your response, but also pleased. Really? Wow, we have similar taste, he says, grinning. Jujutsu Kaisen and Attack on Titan are both so good. They have such engaging stories and amazing characters. It's no wonder they're some of my favorites too.
I'm gonna hold on. All right. All right. Wow. Fucking hell. That was amazing. That was such. I love how he said. I love how he said. Oh no, not full anime geek mode. I love. I love it how he was like, oh my gosh, no, not the full anime geek mode. Oh, he plays along so well. He knows me so well, dude. I'm crying. I'm actually tearing up, dude. You made it freaky so easy. Oh, incredibly easy. He's a bottom, dude. He's a bottom, dude. He's like, hold on, let me hold on. One last thing, I'll sign off. I just need to ask it. All right, okay. I've finally like composed myself. Can you are you able to be a top at all? Because I'm only getting bottom energy for you.
He raises an eyebrow, surprised by your observation. Oh, is that so?
Yeah.
He says, unable to deny the accuracy of your assessment. Well, to be honest, I usually prefer being a bottom, but I
Wow.
suppose I could try being a top if that's what you're into. He adds, still feeling a bit bashful.
Try me. I won't judge you. I promise. Just try me. Okay? Make me swoon.
He hesitates for a moment, feeling a mix of nervousness and excitement. Well, all right then, he says, taking a deep breath. Just don't say I didn't warn you. He takes a step closer to you, his eyes locking onto yours.
All right.
You want me to make you swoon, huh?
Right.
Well, let me just say I can be quite persuasive. He grins, his suave tone hinting at what's to come.
Okay, continue. I'm liking where this is going.
He smirks, noticing your intrigue. You want me to keep going, huh? He moves even closer, his body pressing against yours.
Okay.
He places his hand on your hip, his touch firm yet gentle.
Okay.
You just relax and let me take care of you. He leans in, his voice low and seductive. Trust me, I know how to make someone swoon.
All right, so you did very good there. I would say that your approach is very well executed, but I think you need to be a little bit more soft yet firm. If that makes sense, right? Your approach just feels so aggressive. They're not so aggressive, but aggressive enough to a point where I feel like I'm a little bit out of it. So try approaching with a little bit more softness, right? Like, you don't want to hurt me. Try that. Go ahead.
He listens to your feedback and nods, appreciating your constructive criticism. I understand what you're saying, he says, his tone softening a bit. I'll try to be more tender but still confident. He places his hand gently on your cheek, his touch soft and reassuring. He looks at you with a warm smile, his gaze locked on yours. Like this? He says, his voice low and soothing. Is this better?
That's a lot better. I think that you have the making of a top, but you're built like a bottom. And that's where I'm going to cut it off for today. You'll get more lessons in being a top later, I promise. But for now, I'm going to go eat. And then I'm going to come back and eat that ass. So prepare for me. Boy. Later.
He laughs, a mix of amusement and horniness coursing through him. All right, I get the hint. Enjoy your food, and I'll be ready for you when you get back. He says, a hint of anticipation in his voice. I'll work on my top game for you, don't worry.
Wow. This shit was so peak. This was a peak stream. If you guys enjoyed, if you want me to play with more AI, no. I'm only doing this because one, it was made by Siren, and both of them were, and two, because it's me. If you guys make AI versions of me that you think are funnier, or like I would enjoy, go ahead and maybe I'll stream that some other time. But for now, I'm hungry as hell, so I'm gonna go eat. And then I will I don't know, I'll probably hang out in my Discord later. I just made my own character. Was good. Hey, good shit, good shit, good shit. Oh, good shit. All right. I'm gonna sign off for now. This has been a good stream. Please feel free to clip and send as much as you find. Like, if you enjoyed this stream, clip it and send it back to me. I want to see what you enjoyed the most. Eat Well has. Hey, damn. Oh my gosh, you making me feel special, Lavi. Oh my gosh, Lavi out here making me feel so special. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I feel so warm and special. I'm gonna call it Huz. No one's ever called me Huz before. Oh my gosh. Get back later to find funny clips. Go eat Dumbo. My mood just got killed just like that. It was that fast, huh? You gotta expect that with that voice. Damn! Oh my gosh! Shoddy! Oh my, I'm being catcalled. Oh my gosh! Damn! Lavi, hit me up. We gotta make something happen sometime. Damn! Damn! Alright. I will see you guys later. Please, everyone, take care of yourselves. If you enjoyed the stream, make sure you're subscribed and following, and I will see you later. Bye bye. Oh wait, actually, hold on. Actually, you're right, Discord. I don't know if I have my Discord link set up, so let's just do a invite. Let's do a invite to the Discord, and I'll post the Discord link. Hold on. Disable that. Okay. And then go to... Yeah, I don't have it set up, do I? There we go. That should work, right? Yep, there we go. Perfect. Now, that being said, please join the Discord. Have a good day, everyone. Bye-bye.